He that believeth shall not make haste. He's talking about Jesus. He says, I've placed in Zion a sure stone. A sure stone. He said, this stone has become the chief of the corner. A precious cornerstone. A sure foundation. Paul writing to the Corinthian church, he said, no foundation can anyone lay that is laid, which is Christ. And he says, he that believeth shall not make haste. He who believes, trusts in, relies on, and adheres to that stone will not be ashamed or give way or hasten away in sudden panic. Self-control. Don't panic about everything. You fear too much. I was reading recently a document that was written about 100 years ago by a certain scientist. He was writing about vaccines, and he talked about how in the future vaccines will be invented that will take away spirituality from the souls of men. He says evil spirits, he called them spirits of darkness. Then he said something about these spirits of darkness. He said these spirits of darkness are attracted by fear. He says, for where fear is and panic is, they dominate. He said wicked spirits of darkness will engineer vaccines, and surely they will. It will drive away spirituality from the souls of men. He said today people are being vaccinated against this and against that. He said but the time will come where they'll be vaccinated against God. I refuse to be afraid. Look at what happened during the pandemic. Leaders of nations gave into tyranny in one swoop because of fear of something that they did not see. They never saw the virus with their two eyes. They were just afraid, and they told them to submit their sovereignty. Leaders of nations signed documents that doomed their nations forever out of fear. Years ago, there was a young guy who raised me up in the things of God when I was in secondary school. He took me out one night. He may not remember this story. Somewhere around 1 or 2 a.m., middle of the night, takes me out of the hostel, and there we were. The whole place is dark apart from the few areas that had illumination. And then he said to me, he said, look around. I looked around. He said, never fear anything. He said, because your father is the king of the universe.